Listen, you're being fooled by that smile more advice. Yes, I said it. What if I told you that some of the most powerful, most elegant women in the world actually don't smile as much as you think? Buckle up, because I'm about to drop a game-changing secret on you. True luxury and sophistication aren't about showing every tooth. Stick with me till the end, and you'll learn exactly why the soft smile is the ultimate power move. The unspoken power of a composed expression. Alright, let's get to it. Have you ever noticed how old money women, royals, and even some of the most influential women in history seem to have this serene composure about them? It's like they walked straight out of a black and white film, and they're not breaking a sweat for anyone. Why is that? Here's the thing. When it comes to true elegance, the way you hold your face says more than you might realize. There's this subtle art in the way they maintain a composed expression, and it's about more than just looking proper. It's about projecting an aura of control, sophistication, and quiet luxury. Imagine the scene. You're at a gala, the lights are sparkling, people are chatting, and you spot her across the room. She's regal, poised, and the most noticeable thing about her is that, you can't quite pin down what she's thinking. That mystery is part of her power. She's not smiling every 2 seconds, but her gaze? Oh, it's powerful. You want to know what she's thinking because she's so damn hard to figure out. This isn't some accident. It's intentional. Royals, high society women, and those who truly understand the art of presence know that keeping a composed expression conveys quiet luxury and confidence. It's a delicate dance between being approachable and maintaining that "I'm busy, but I'll gracefully acknowledge you" vibe. Not too much, but just enough to draw people in. But don't worry, I'm not just throwing around vague concepts. We're going to break it down, why this works, and how you can start rocking that composed vibe, even if you're just out for coffee. Why smiling less is actually smarter. Okay, hold up. You might be thinking, but isn't smiling what makes us friendly and approachable? And you're not wrong. Smiling is a social cue that puts people at ease and communicates warmth. But here's the thing. Too much of anything can be a turn-off, especially a smile. We're talking about a different kind of smile, the right kind. The kind that doesn't scream, "Look at me," but rather says, "I'm comfortable in my own skin." Royals and women from old money families don't smile like they're auditioning for a cheerleading squad. They give you just enough to know they're interested, but never so much that it feels like they're trying too hard. And here's where the psychological magic happens. People start to wonder why you're so composed. You draw them in without doing anything overtly attention-seeking. Remember, a smile has power, but so does withholding it when the moment isn't right. So what do they do instead? The art of the soft, controlled smile. Let's break down the soft, controlled smile, because trust me, it's a game changer. This isn't some wide grin that could light up a whole stadium. No. It's the type of smile that feels effortless, almost like you're in on a little secret, and everyone else is left wondering, what's her deal? And that's the beauty of it. The mystery is power. It's a smile that's incomplete in the best way possible. You don't need to give it all away at once. You want to leave them wanting more. Picture this. You're at a dinner, casually conversing, and when someone says something intriguing, you flash that soft smile. It's not overdone, but it's just enough. It says, "Yes, I'm engaged, but I'm also in control of the room." That's the balance we're going for. Friendly yet powerful. It doesn't scream, "Look at me," but it still invites people in. Now, here's where the fun comes in. When you perfect the soft smile, you actually become a bit of an enigma. It's like playing chess. You're always a few moves ahead, but they don't know it yet. You're letting them feel your warmth, but you're not giving them the whole picture. And trust me, when you can master that, everyone's going to be wondering how you're doing it so effortlessly. The royal women who do it best. Let's bring in some real-life examples. 2 words, Grace Kelly. If anyone embodied the art of controlled, composed expression, it was Grace, a Hollywood star who transitioned into royalty. Grace understood the power of not over-smiling. Look at any of her iconic photos from her time as Princess of Monaco, and you'll notice that she hardly ever had a massive grin plastered on her face. Instead, her smile was delicate, subtle, and timeless. And guess what? That smile, paired with her regal posture, made her an icon of elegance. People still talk about her because she knew exactly how to leave just enough to the imagination. And then there's Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge. Kate is the epitome of graceful sophistication. If you've ever paid attention to her public appearances, you'll notice that she doesn't over-smile. Instead, her smile is calm, warm, and just the right amount of friendly. She exudes confidence in such a subtle way that you can't help but respect her. Kate and Grace are masters of maintaining their poise. They smile at the right moments, never forced, always genuine. But they don't smile too much. Why? Because when you smile too often, you risk losing that mystique and composure that so many powerful women are known for. They understand that sometimes it's better to hold back and let the world come to you. What happens when you don't over-smile? So, why does all this matter? Let me put it this way. Smiling less isn't about being unfriendly or standoffish. It's about controlling your image and how people perceive you. When you don't overdo it, you leave an impression of mystery and power. You show people that you don't need to constantly prove your worth. Think of it like this. Have you ever been in a room full of people and there's one person who, no matter what, seems to be smiling the entire time? It's like their smile is trying to make up for something. It's almost as if they're trying to be liked, but that desperation shows. Meanwhile, the woman who holds a composed expression, she commands attention just by being there, and that's the power of a controlled smile and quiet presence. The best part? You don't have to be royalty or a billionaire to pull this off. You can start applying this to your everyday life and instantly elevate your own presence. That's right, even if you're just running errands or hanging out with friends, your composure can communicate more than 100 smiles ever could. How to rock the old money vibe in your own life. Now, don't worry, I'm not suggesting you become some emotionless robot who refuses to smile. Life's too short not to enjoy a good laugh. But remember, the key to exuding elegance and sophistication isn't just about smiling less. It's about knowing when to smile. And trust me, there's a huge difference between the two. Here's how you can start bringing that composed energy into your own life. 1. Don't throw out a smile every time someone looks your way. Instead, wait for moments when it feels genuine. That rare smile will leave a bigger impact than grinning constantly. 2. How you stand says a lot about your presence. Keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed, and your head held high. This will naturally make you look more composed, and it's easier to pull off when you're not over-smiling. 3. A lot can be communicated through your eyes. A soft gaze can be just as inviting as a big, wide smile. Master the art of the knowing look. It's one of the most elegant moves in the book. 4. The key to elegance is restraint. Don't give it all away. People are naturally intrigued by someone who doesn't overshare. This includes your emotions. 5. It's not about being stiff or robotic. It's about practicing self-awareness, knowing when to turn up the charm and when to dial it back. So, the next time you're out and about, remember this. A composed expression, combined with a subtle, controlled smile, will always outshine the over-the-top grin. You don't have to flash a huge smile to let people know you're kind. In fact, sometimes a quiet, composed smile makes a much bigger statement. In the world of power, sophistication, and elegance, less really is more. If you want to own the room without screaming for attention, channel your inner Grace Kelly or Kate Middleton and keep that smile controlled. The secret's out, ladies. Quiet luxury is the name of the game. Keep it composed and the world will be watching. You got this.